Hello, fellow aficionados. In the symphony of daily life, amidst the cacophony of responsibilities, deadlines, and distractions, it's easy to lose sight of our inner compass. Yet, in the stillness of each night, there lies an opportunity to recalibrate, to reconnect with our core values, and to set the stage for a life lived with intention and purpose. Enter the Stoic nightly routine, a timeless practice infused with ancient wisdom and tailored for the modern seeker. Within the framework of these 7 essential rituals, we discover not just a set of tasks, but a roadmap for cultivating resilience, wisdom, and tranquility in an ever-changing world. Picture this. As the day draws to a close and the world outside dims, you step into the sanctuary of your evening routine. It's not just about preparing for sleep. It's about preparing for life. Each night becomes a canvas upon which you paint the masterpiece of your existence, guided by the principles of Stoic philosophy. So join me as we embark on a journey into the heart of the Stoic nightly routine. Together, we'll explore the 7 essential practices that will transform your evenings from mere rest stops to sacred rituals of self-discovery and growth. From reflection to gratitude, from planning to virtue, each ritual offers a gateway to a life lived with clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of the Stoic nightly routine and embark on a journey of self-mastery and transformation? Then let's dive in, one ritual at a time, and discover the profound wisdom that lies within the stillness of each night. Welcome to the Stoic nightly routine, where ordinary evenings become extraordinary opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Number 1. Reflect. Taking time each night to reflect on your day is like hitting the pause button in a fast-paced world. It's your moment to sit back, take a deep breath, and review what went down in the past 24 hours. But it's not just about replaying the highlight reel, it's about digging deeper. Reflection means asking yourself questions like, what went well today? And what didn't go so smoothly? It's about acknowledging the victories, big or small, and also recognizing the areas where you stumbled or fell short. Now here's the kicker. Reflection isn't about beating yourself up over mistakes. It's about learning from them. Think of it as a debrief session with yourself. What could you have done differently? What lessons can you take away from today's experiences? This nightly ritual of reflection builds self-awareness. It's like holding up a mirror to yourself, allowing you to see your strengths, weaknesses, and patterns of behavior. And with that awareness comes the power to grow and improve. So grab a journal or simply sit in silence for a few minutes before bed. Reflect on your day, embrace the highs and lows, and let them guide you toward becoming the best version of yourself. Number 2, plan. All right, let's talk about planning. Not the most thrilling topic, I know, but stick with me because this one is a game changer. Planning your next day each night is like giving yourself a head start on a race you didn't even know you were running. So, here's the deal. Life is busy, right? Between work, family, friends, and everything in between, it's easy to feel like you're constantly playing catch-up. But with a little bit of planning, you can take back control of your time and your sanity. Here's how it works. Each night, take a few minutes to map out your game plan for the next day. Grab a pen and paper, open up your favorite planning app, or jot down your to-do list on the back of a napkin, whatever works for you. Start by listing out the key tasks or activities you need to tackle tomorrow. Be realistic about what you can accomplish in a day. Sure, you might want to climb Mount Everest and write a best-selling novel, but let's start with something a little more manageable, shall we? Once you've got your list, prioritize your tasks based on importance and urgency. What absolutely needs to get done tomorrow, and what can wait until later in the week. By setting clear priorities, you'll avoid getting overwhelmed and ensure that you're focusing your time and energy on the things that matter most. But here's where the magic happens. By planning your day in advance, you're not just reacting to whatever comes your way. You're proactively shaping your day to align with your goals and priorities. It's like having a roadmap for your day, guiding you towards success, one task at a time. Example. Let's say you have a big presentation at work tomorrow. Instead of waiting until the last minute to prepare, you take some time the night before to outline your key talking points, gather your materials, and visualize yourself delivering a confident and engaging presentation. When the morning rolls around, you're not scrambling to get organized. You're calm, collected, and ready to knock it out of the park. That's the power of planning. Dear enthusiastic aficionados, if you found this exploration enriching, I invite you to subscribe to the Daily Stoic 2.0. This resource offers an abundance of wisdom, inspiration, and actionable insights rooted in the enduring principles of Stoicism. Together, we can continue our journey of personal and philosophical growth. Subscribe now to enhance your life with the ageless teachings and practical advice that Stoicism provides. Number 3. Unplug. Now imagine this. It's late at night, and instead of winding down, you're glued to your phone, scrolling through social media feeds or binge-watching your favorite show. Sound familiar? It's time to hit the pause button on the digital overload and embrace the art of unplugging. Now, don't get me wrong. Technology is amazing. It connects us, entertains us, and makes our lives easier in countless ways. But too much screen time, especially right before bed, can wreak havoc on your sleep and mental well-being. Here's the scoop. The blue light emitted by screens messes with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Plus, constantly checking emails or social media can ramp up your stress levels, leaving you wired and frazzled when you should be winding down. So here's the game plan. Carve out some sacred screen-free time before bed. Start by setting a digital curfew, ideally an hour before you hit the hay. Use this time to disconnect from devices and reconnect with yourself. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what am I supposed to do without my phone? Fear not, my friend. There's a whole world of non-digital activities waiting for you. Try reading a book, writing in a journal, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of reflection. By unplugging before bed, you give your brain a chance to decompress and your body a chance to relax. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind, setting the stage for a restful night's sleep and a more energized tomorrow. So tonight, power down those devices, dim the lights, and embrace the blissful simplicity of unplugging. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Number 4. Gratitude. Absolutely. 1. Gratitude. All right, let's dive into the warm and fuzzy world of gratitude. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gratitude? Isn't that just saying thank you? Well, buckle up, because it's so much more than that. Gratitude is like sunshine for the soul. It brightens your day, warms your heart, and reminds you that even on the darkest of days, there's still something to be thankful for. So here's the scoop. Each night, take a moment to count your blessings. It could be big things like your health, your family, or your job. Or it could be small things like a delicious meal, a warm hug, or a beautiful sunset. The key is to find something, anything, to be grateful for. But here's the kicker. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a mindset shift. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have, you celebrate what you do have, and that's a game changer. Now, I get it. Life can be tough, and some days it feels like there's nothing to be grateful for. But here's the beauty of gratitude. It's always there, waiting to be discovered. Even on the worst of days, there's still something, a tiny glimmer of light in the darkness, that you can hold on to. So tonight, before you drift off to sleep, take a moment to reflect on the things you're grateful for. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the love in your life. Whatever it is, cherish it, savor it, and let it fill you with warmth and joy. Example. Let's say you had a rough day at work. Your boss yelled at you, your computer crashed, and you spilled coffee all over your favorite shirt. Instead of wallowing in misery, you take a moment to pause and reflect on the things you're grateful for. Your supportive coworkers, the paycheck that pays the bills, and the cozy bed waiting for you at home. Suddenly, the day doesn't seem so bad after all. That's the power of gratitude. Number 5. Review Stoic principles. All right, aficionados, buckle up, because we're diving into the world of ancient wisdom with a modern twist. Stoicism, my friend, is like a life manual for navigating the ups and downs of existence, and each night you have the opportunity to flip through its pages and glean some timeless insights. Now, before you start picturing old guys in togas sitting around waxing poetic, Let me break it down for you in everyday terms. Stoicism is all about embracing what you can control and letting go of what you can't. It's about finding peace and serenity in the midst of chaos. So here's the game plan. Each night, crack open a Stoic text or a modern interpretation of Stoic philosophy. Whether it's the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, the Letters of Seneca, or a contemporary guide to Stoic living, find something that resonates with you. Then dive in, reflect on key Stoic principles like virtue, resilience, and acceptance. Ask yourself how these principles apply to your life and your current challenges. How can you embody these virtues more fully? How can you cultivate a Stoic mindset in a world that's constantly throwing curveballs? But here's the real magic. Stoicism isn't just about reading words on a page. It's about putting them into practice. So as you review Stoic principles each night, think about how you can apply them to your daily life. How can you respond to adversity with grace and dignity? How can you cultivate inner peace amidst external chaos? By incorporating Stoic teachings into your nightly routine, you're not just reading about philosophy, you're living it. And in a world that's constantly vying for your attention and stirring up your emotions, that's a game changer. So tonight, crack open a Stoic text and let its timeless wisdom guide you towards a life of virtue, resilience, and tranquility. Trust me, you won't regret it. Number 6, practice virtue. All right, time to channel your inner philosopher and dive deep into the concept of virtue. But before you start picturing togas and marble statues, let me break it down for you in everyday language. Virtue, my friend, is all about being the best version of yourself. It's about living with integrity, kindness, and courage, even when life throws you a curveball. Think of it as a compass that guides your actions and decisions, pointing you towards what's good and right. So here's the game plan. Each night, take a moment to reflect on your actions and behaviors throughout the day. Did you act with wisdom and compassion? Did you stand up for what's right, even when it was difficult? Did you treat others with kindness and respect? But here's the kicker. Practicing virtue isn't about being perfect. It's about striving to be better every day. It's about recognizing your flaws and shortcomings, but not letting them define you. It's about embracing the journey of self-improvement with humility and grace. Now I know what you're thinking. But how do I know what virtues to focus on? Good question. That's where the ancient Stoics come in handy. They outlined a handy-dandy list of virtues to aspire to, including wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. So, each night, pick a virtue to focus on. Reflect on how you embodied that virtue throughout the day and how you can continue to cultivate it in the days to come. Maybe it's practicing patience when dealing with a difficult coworker, or showing compassion to a friend in need. By making virtue a part of your nightly routine, you're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk. You're actively shaping your character and becoming the person you aspire to be. So tonight, take a moment to reflect on the virtues that define you and how you can continue to embody them each and every day. Trust me, it's the secret to living a life of purpose and meaning. Number 7, sleep hygiene. All right, let's talk about the unsung hero of your nightly routine, sleep hygiene. Now I know what you're thinking. Sleep hygiene? Sounds like something you do in the bathroom. But trust me, it's way more important than scrubbing behind your ears. Sleep hygiene is all about creating the perfect environment for a good night's rest. Think of it as setting the stage for a nightly performance, starring you as the well-rested protagonist. So, here's the lowdown. Start by establishing a consistent bedtime routine. Your body loves routine, like a cozy blanket or a warm cup of cocoa. So whether it's brushing your teeth, reading a book, or doing some gentle stretches, find a routine that signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. Next up, create a sleep-friendly environment. That means keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in some blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if you need to block out any pesky distractions. But here's the real secret sauce. Ditch the screens at least an hour before bed. I'm talking about your phone, your tablet, your laptop, all of it. The blue light emitted by screens messes with your body's internal clock, making it harder to fall asleep. So, instead of scrolling through Instagram or binge-watching Netflix, opt for some screen-free activities like reading a book, journaling, or practicing relaxation techniques. Now I get it. Life can be hectic and sometimes sleep falls by the wayside. But here's the thing. Prioritizing quality sleep is non-negotiable. It's like recharging your battery overnight so you can tackle whatever the day throws at you. So, tonight, take a cue from Goldilocks and create the perfect sleeping environment. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right. Your body and mind will thank you for it, and you'll wake up feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to tackle the day ahead. Example, let's say you have a habit of scrolling through your phone until the wee hours of the morning, then waking up groggy and exhausted. By implementing sleep hygiene practices, such as establishing a bedtime routine, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and avoiding screens before bed, you can improve the quality of your sleep and wake up feeling more rested and energized. Conclusion. As we reach the culmination of our exploration into the Stoic nightly routine, it's clear that these 7 essential practices are more than just a checklist. They're a roadmap for living a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. Each night, as you engage in reflection, gratitude, planning, and the cultivation of virtue, you're not just going through the motions. You're actively shaping your character, honing your mindset, and charting a course towards a more meaningful existence. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to overlook the importance of our nightly rituals. Yet, as we've discovered, these moments of quiet contemplation and intentional action are the foundation upon which a life well lived is built. By embracing the principles of Stoic philosophy and incorporating them into our nightly routine, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace, wisdom, and resilience. So, as you bid farewell to another day and prepare to embrace the restorative embrace of sleep, remember the power that lies within the stillness of each night. Whether you're reflecting on the day's events, expressing gratitude for life's blessings, or planning for tomorrow's adventures, know that you're engaging in a practice that has the power to transform not just your evenings, but your entire existence. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth, may you find solace in the wisdom of the Stoics, inspiration in the beauty of each moment, and strength in the knowledge that you hold the power to shape your destiny. Welcome to the Stoic nightly routine. May it guide you towards a life of clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to join the Daily Stoic 2.0 community. Don't forget to click the like button, comment, and share with family and friends that you need to watch this insightful content. In doing so, you make us reach a broader audience, signaling the algorithm to recommend our video more. Thank you all for your unwavering support of Daily Stoic 2.0. It's very well appreciated. Please engage with us. We would like to hear your thoughts on this video. See you in our next video. Stay true, stay profound, stay stoic. Bye for now, and stay blessed.